Did the introduction of the food guide pyramid lead to the obesity crisis that we see today? In my opinion, no.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Let me start by saying I totally understand why someone would blame the food guide pyramid from 1992 as the initiation of the obesity crisis. I don't think that the food guide pyramid was perfect, but I think this is a myth, and here's why. Number one, obesity rates did not begin rising in the early 90s. They had actually been rising since the 80s. And this wasn't isolated to the United States. From around 1980 to 2015, obesity rates more than doubled in 70 other countries. And probably the most important piece of evidence, people didn't follow the food guide pyramid. Within the guidelines are also portion size references as well as guardrails around total calorie intake per day. Studies have shown that Americans were consistently eating outside of these guidelines. To this day, we don't eat enough fresh fruits or vegetables, and we overeat sugar and total fat, way beyond the recommendations, as well as consistently not meeting physical activity guidelines. The pyramid even went through a rebranding in 2011 with an emphasis on higher quality foods, but again, since Americans don't follow dietary guidelines, this made no difference. Total daily average calorie intake has continued to grow, today at nearly 3,800 calories for the average American. And so to put that in perspective, in the days of the food guide pyramid, the US dietary guidelines for Americans had an upper calorie intake recommendation of about 2,800 per day for an active adult man. And the average calorie intake per day is about 1,000 calories more than that. So what did change in the late 70s which led to this obesity epidemic? Well, people became less active. Fast food restaurants became more popular, supersizing became a thing, there was an increase in the intake of ultra-processed foods, and we became more reliant on technology, which further reduced physical activity. And that's pretty much it.
Oh my God!
Yeah.